Let's talk a little bit about something that's been in the news quite a bit lately, and that's this idea of bias-based policing. We read, it seems, every week about an African American or a minority who is shot, and their crime is not wearing a seatbelt. And things escalate. In fact, you had a situation like that when you were with the New York City Police Department. A 22-year-old West African was shot when he was reaching into his pocket. The officer believed he was pulling out a gun, and it turned out to be a wallet. What's behind this problem, in your opinion? How do we solve it?
Well, I think today one of the problems is, you know, the press and the media focuses on some of this stuff. Once one takes off, then, you know, they focus on every event after it, and it sort of gets exaggerated. The problem is, you know, these cops work in high crime areas, for example. You know, I don't know the demographics of all the areas where they work, but it's difficult to criticize the police officers, for me, unless you've been in their shoes. I've been involved in gun battles. I've had partners that have been shot and killed. My own partner was shot, and I wound up shooting the guy that shot him. Every cop responds differently. You had the recent event at Ferguson, where a young man was shot who was unarmed. We have a tendency in this country, and it's getting worse and worse, and I noticed recently, it's getting worse and worse every time there's an event where we prejudge everything. You know what? Let the investigation take its course. Let the grand jury do its investigation. Let's see why the officer shot. Let's see what happened before he shot. People want the officer hung. They want him convicted. They want him sentenced. They want him in prison. They have no clue what happened yet. Time will tell.